Hungry Drum. The howling tape still remembers that Saturday night concert, June 20th, 1970, at the University of Maryland Fieldhouse. How she takes to the stage late, looking even from the far seats in fold-out bleachers, wasted for her age. Only a little older than most of them, 4 years into the honky-tonk blues mama scene, but the mileage is starting to show. From Texas blues joints, her lamentations now expand to the limits. She struts, sloshes down the southern comfort straight from the fifth inner fist, starts to really move to the music, wails, anguished, heart on her sleeve, tattooed on the back of her left hand, too. From someplace deep, song pours out. The crowd roars back. Intense, passionate, just 2 months after Apollo 13's near miss, her gritty blues voice lifts everyone over the moon. And behind her, formed just 10 weeks, her new backup, the full tilt boogie band, Clark Pearson with maple-colored tom-toms on a yellow double bass drum kit, beating his own hungry drum, hammering it like an angry heart, the hungriest drum, the lone one audibly pounding now. Down there on stage, she jumps, runs, pounces, performs a kind of kabuki lion dance. Just 20 panting performances away from the Sunday morning she won't show up at Sunset Sound to record vocals for Buried Alive in the Blues. Not long until they'll find her on the floor at Hollywood's landmark Motor Hotel, face down in stardust. This night, males down in front crowd the stage, reach up, try to touch her, attempt to climb up, too. So many reach for her, as if somehow she could heal them, ease their suffering. She wails her own pain on and on. The crazed crowd grows like a cloud before the stage. She takes another pull of courage from her bottle, taunts them, calls them little dick fuckers, wobbles, retreating. There's no security, man! A few fans down below fight, exchange blows, vie to get up to her level. She charges on through the next heavy number anyhow, hangs onto the mic stand for dear life, looks ready to use it as a weapon, leans low into it, puts everything into My Baby. Vocalizes the agony, makes the song more about her terror as too many bodies press too near, strangers' hands reach, remind in contact that no one ever really touches her. She belts out her huge, trademark-shattering emotional sound, lags a little behind the band, cross-steps one side of the stage to the other, delivers it personal, urgent, pleadingly reaches toward the audience even as she pushes hands away. But even fans can't redeem her now. Her bare, outstretched arms that soon will find the certainty of repose with the needle no phonograph knows. But not yet. This night she makes big sound. Grimaces, wild eyes, hair disheveled. She writhes, visibly perspires. From that mic a stuttering, staggering outcry. Furious, controlled, crazed, raw, real. Then everyone on their feet, moving to the time she bashes out on what looks like an old Salvation Army tambourine. Repeats angular rhythm with one foot. Punctuates, articulates, big, throaty, pleading. A frustrated upheaval, a terrifying outpouring of sound, suffering. Snorting, sobbing, reckless, she, the show, builds bigger than bigger yet. The crowd too close, too many hands. She steps back, yells, "Shit!" throws down the mic. Sound system feedback shrieks painfully. Before the set can finish, She presses her southern comfort against her chest like a cold child, runs off stage, goes to the band. To the drummer she demands, "Get me out of here, man!" Her heart pounding that old rat-a-tat. Too fast, the hungry drum, the hungry drum, hungry drum. Men run after her in a blur, plead. "It's all the same fucking day, man," she declares past them. "But this is the worst one yet." At the exit, the promoter, that beggar, tells her to be reasonable, tries to block the door with his body, turn her back with his snake oil. "That's all," she laughs wildly, gives him the finger, hits the crash bar, does not look back. In the open air at last, she says out loud to no one, "God, I need a cigarette." Back in the grandstands, nearly everyone on their feet. Cheated out of a full show, thousands begin to boo. Yell that they want their money back. Wave fists in anger. Try to make sure their dates will never suspect they know anything firsthand, anything at all, about the blues.